Yes, welcome back, my student, whom seeking for learning English. Uh, as a previous video, uh, there are two ways we said that to form a question: WH question and yes or no question, or that we start with helping or auxiliary verbs. Here we concentrated on when do we use this WH question. Later we are going to see a yes or no question, and also in WH question, later we are going to know how to build a question, the instruction of question. But here on this lesson we are focused on using of WH question and meaning of it. The first, as you see here, it is how much. How much? It is for price, yes. Quantity, yes. It is something is countable noun. So, how much are the apples? 2 reals or $2? Yes. How much? How much? It's used for to know about the price. How much milk do you want? Yes, a little. Yes, or not too much. This is the first one here. The second one question we need to explain is as you see here, it is for the time. What time? It is clear. The answer should be time. What time? What time is it? It is 1 o'clock. Another way to use also to ask about the time: do you have a time? That means what is the time also. What time? What time is it? Yes, it is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, half past two, half past, yeah, and so on. The second question we need to know about is how many. The first one, how much, and this how many. That mean quantity, counts noun, 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer should be numbers. How many cookies do you want? How many cousins have you got? How many people in your class? How many pen and how many? The answer should be yes, a number 2, 3, 4, and so on. It is also clear. Now we are going to move to the next question. It is how old. This is for age. Yes. How old are you? I am 20 years old. How old is he? He is 4 years old. How old is she? She is 4 years old. How old are they? Yes. This is how to form or to use how old in a question. And the next one here is it is clear how. At the beginning we said that the question WH question. There are question start with W and question another part of question start with H, like this one how adjective adverb, that means the manner. Yes, how high, how high, how tall. From the picture you can guess the meaning. Yes, and how big, how long, how cold, how hot, how far. How far is it from your school to home or from home to school? How tall are you? I am 1 meter or 2 meter and 10 centimeter, for example. How high is it? How big is it? It is large, and so on. How long? It is, for example, 2 centimeter, and so on. How cold? How hot? This is degree of yes weather. This is for how. And also it can be about the manner. How are you? I am fine. I am well. How do you do? How are the things? Yes. Also these start with how. Pronounce how. And also we have here how often and how often. Yes. This is mean the frequency. That mean how many time you eat. How often you eat. How often you study English. How often you play football? Yes, every day, twice a week, every Monday, once a week. This is the answer. How often you, for examples, do sport or exercise? Uh, Twice a week, on Friday, two, and so on. Yes, 2 days. This is how to use this question and the answer. We are going to move to the another type of question, which that means you are going to choose between alternative. Yes, there are two things or more than thing. You are going to choose only one. Which one do you like? I like pink. I like yellow. Which grade are you in? Yes, I am in grade 5, and so on. This is way. Which one do you choose? I choose this one. Which mobile do you choose? iPhone or Huawei, and so on. You are going to choose between two things or more than two. This is for which. And also we have here, this is for places where. We ask about places and the answer should be places. Where do you live? I live in Nakhal. Where are you from? I'm from Oman, and so on. This is a meaning of question where, or when do we use this question? We used to ask about the places. Where are you? Location. And here we have what? Things or action or information. We use what to ask about things or information. What's your name? What do you like? What are you doing? Yeah, action. I am writing. This is an action. What's your name? My name is. This is information. Is it? Yes. This is a meaning of what. And when do we use what and how do we use what in English. And here we have when. It's also for time. What time? It is a direct question. And when also for time, it may be occasion, the time. When do you go to school? In the morning. It's a time. When do you get up? At 6 o'clock. Uh, and so on. This is a meaning of when and how to use this in a question. This is the last question, or is not last, before the last question, who is this for position? Yes, who this been? It is for me. Who this car? It is my brother's cars. Who this house? My father's house. Who this books? My book. It's mine, and so on. So when we use whose, that means we need to know who have or what this or this thing belong to who. I don't want information about the people, but I want to know who these things is. It's belong to Ahmed. It is belong to, that mean who has the position. Yes. The last question, it is who, and this is for people. We came across this question. We ask about people. Who are you? I am Saleh. I am Ahmed. Yes. Who that? It's my sister, my brother, my father. Yes. This is a WH question. We use them to form a question, or there are two ways to form a question or to ask in English. The first one, WH question, and the second one is, as we said, we use helping verb or auxiliary verbs, or another name, it is called yes or no question. I hope you understand and got the meaning of this WH question. Thank you, all of my students. We are going to stop here.